Hello everyone and welcome back to 999. I think we have a puzzle to solve. I'm excited about this. You know how I like the puzzles. Whether or not I'm good at them remains to be seen. So far it hasn't been too bad. And I think one of them I got like just dead lucky on, which could happen. All right, so we've got these 4 tiles and God, this looks like Scrabble. This is my mom's favorite game. I, however, am not very good at Scrabble. So how do we work this? Okay, so can we can't just, oh, eremigenosis. I could spell something. I could spell Merengigiz. Now, I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. Probably not. And then I have these other tiles, and I'm not sure how. Oh, I see. Maybe I have to, like... Oh. Let's reset, because I totally just, messed it all up. Now, let's think. So we probably don't have to rearrange the letters to spell anything. It looks like we actually have to replace 4 of these with these things that we have here, all which appear to be identical. So what could that mean? Let's see. Merge. I still feel like maybe we need to spell something and then replace them. God, I'm really bad at Boggle as well. Has anyone ever played Boggle? God, it's been like forever since I played that game. I don't know what I could even spell as one word with these letters. I'm trying to look and think. Obviously merge is there. An emerge. And then remince or can't spell energy because we don't have a Y. Wait a minute. You know what we could do? Wait. We have 4 tiles, right? Let's think about this logically. We have 4 tiles and they're identical. And in this particular word, we have 4 tiles that are the same and we have 4 tiles that are the same. Is that what we're supposed to do? The only letter that we have 4 of is E. But we have 4 tiles. Should I try it? In the worst case scenario, we can just... Oh my god, if P-Ram were here, he would love this! Wait, that was it. That was it? Oh my god. Playing Nancy Drew and Myst, I'm telling you, sets you up for life for puzzle games. Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E. Oh. Hexadecimal again, huh? So we're gonna have to know 2 things all the time. Digital root and hexadecimal. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I did it like the backwards way. Did anyone figure it out the way that I did? Basically the E's and emergence of the 14s from the tiles. That's why there was a 14 on them. See, I just thought it was random, but now it makes sense. So if we replace it, that gives up the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. And through here, I suppose. Because we haven't even checked that other door, but it looks like the door at the end of the hallway is properly locked. Yes, let's go. All right, let's get. Did we find our way out? Hell yeah, you found it, bitches. We fucking did it, didn't we? Oh yeah, all 3 of us. They passed through the open door and headed to the next room. Junpei jogged down the short staircase and looked around. Huh? Whoa, what is this?
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Yo, this is very Myst. If anyone has played the Myst series, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, what? I don't like the look of that. That looks like a shock chair or something. Ew, I don't like this. Guys. The words had sprung unbidden to his lips, but it was clear why. Junpei shivered. Lotus and Seven reached the bottom of the stairs and stopped short. terrified.
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
You're telling me, babe.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now.
Yeah, I think even 7, big burly cop man, does not want to be in here. Yeah, no, this is worrisome. He jogged up the stairs on the opposite side of the room and shook the door on the wall next to the catwalk. No, I'm sure that's the way out, but I'm sure we're gonna have to solve a puzzle to get out of here. It didn't open, and he muttered to himself.
Figures.
Yeah, it sure does.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's been par for the course.
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
I mean, I don't blame you for trying.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
I don't think I want to know. I really don't. It honestly looks like some kind of awful thing that I don't even want to speak of. Junpei looked around the room again.
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Which I am not sitting on.
Looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd
Yeah.
rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Yeah, let's not. The back of it was covered with electrodes connected to a nest of wires.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel.
Yeah, what's that for?
Too dark to look through it, though.
Is that water in the bottom? Junpei turned to look at the right side of the room. Big old bloody sheet for one. This definitely looks like a torture room. I don't like it. There was a table covered with a piece of cloth.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Well, what the fuck else does it do? It is strawberry jam? Okay, it's strawberry jam, Junpei. On top of the table were a number of metal instruments. Junpei didn't know what they were for, and he had a feeling he didn't want to find out. Oh.
What the hell is this?
Ew. Oh, okay. I can see, like an axe, a little hatchet, a mallet, pliers, a wrench, springs. Ew. I wonder if someone was pulling teeth or something in here.
What are these tools for?
Or worse.
That's not something I even want to think about.
Yeah, let's not. No, this is Rule of Rose all over again. Junpei shook his head in an attempt to clear it and tried to focus on something else.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous.
Yeah, for real. I mean, if that chair's even on, like, we could die in here.
Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here.
Okay, let's frickin' do it.
Come on.
All right. Okay. Yeah, find a way. Let's frickin' find a way out of here. Please. I don't like it one bit. So from one room right to another. Oh wow, it's literally called the torture room, everyone. There we go. Ew, this music. Let's not and say we did. How about that? let's just fucking not, huh? All right, let's look at this first of all. Can we grab any of this? There are a number of ominous looking tools and instruments here. Let's see, we got an adzi? What's an adzi? And a hammer, a pair of forceps, and these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all this other stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Oh, a wrench, here we are. Which could be useful. This wrench looks brand new. Considering where we found it, I have to wonder how it was used. Knock it off. I don't want to think about that. You've already seen plenty of things that are a lot more cruel than that. You're unexpectedly sensitive. Lotus, you're unexpectedly tough, I gotta say. Come on, let's not talk about stuff that doesn't matter, okay? We need to find somewhere where we can use this thing. Anything on it? I don't know if it's my graphics or if it's just the way the game looks, but isn't it weird that it looks like it has a little dent at the end here? Maybe that was just a blip that they didn't fix. Oh, wait. What's up, everybody? Getting shitty up in this torture room club. Gonna dance and oh my, what is this fucking club music in here? Yo, I'm bopping. Anything else? Number of rusty torture tools lined up here. I don't think there's anything else here we need. Really? There's a hatchet and a hammer, a mallet and all. We don't need that. Are you serious? All right. Okay. Let's look around. Anything else clickable? Stairs. A set of rusty stairs that lead to the door we came through. I gotta be honest, the music has a way of making me feel a little bit better, especially in here. What, you want to go back, Junpei? I wish solving this puzzle were that easy. Well, it was worth a shot. Right, let's just click on everything. It looks like this catwalk goes across about half the room. I think it's made like that so you can get around without standing on the floor. That's what I'm worried about, the floor. What's this? This looks ominous here. Okay, I don't want to touch anything yet. I just want to look at it. Can we just look at it? There are a bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F on them. Let's push some of them. Down you go. So if I press it again, back you come. I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. Maybe let's not do this yet until I've had a quick look at everything. This floor. What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor? Well, I thought maybe if I got down here, I could see through the glass. It's not working, though. You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation? I don't know. I mean, why would they do that? And the placement of the chair. You're not making sense, Junpei. That's gotta open or something, I bet. Into water, it must be. What's your point? Well, I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? Oh, that's making me a bit nervous. These shackles are just leather straps. I don't think they actually lock. Maybe the glass is one way, like they have in a police station, you know? Well, who the fuck would be under there, though? Or maybe it's just covered with something that makes it opaque. Nah, it doesn't matter how close I get, I still can't see anything. Echoes when I knock on it, though. I wonder if it's hollow. Oh, maybe it's a pit. Oh, you know what? Maybe they kill people in the chair, open the pit, and they fall down in there. Hello? What is this? There's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh? I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. She doesn't want us to touch it. What is this? I don't like this. Wait, and we're all standing on the glass looking at this thing. Are you sure that's the best idea? What in the fuck? Can I go back for a minute and look at everything else before I decide to do this? I don't know, that graphic was really unnerving. I didn't like that at all. Why was there a head on it? Probably because it has something to do with that chair. Whenever you turn one of these switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. What diagram? What are we talking about? Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what button does what. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? And then you can see how many each switch adds. I'm getting hints for something I haven't tried yet, which is kind of I wish they didn't done that. Oh yeah, I get it. But still, let me look at everything else before I go. Oh, I don't like this. I do not like that. That's definitely a metal electric chair. A really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Well, we can't open these manacles without a key. So there's some sort of weird symbol on them. Is there? Can we look at those specifically? What kind of symbol? Well, if I've got this right, I think it's the sun. Is it? Anything else? The manacles are still locked in place. They've got a sun symbol engraved on them. What in the fuck? Alright, well... let me see what this does. Adjust the switches to match the blocks on top and then press the check button. Alright. Well, no one's in the chair, so surely it's not gonna like hurt anybody. On and off. There's 4 sections of the head. All right, then let's just see. Hopefully it won't make any gross noises or sounds or anything. On. Oh. Oh, I see. So we have to make them all the same, all 4 quadrants. Okay. So let's take a look. So this does 1. This does 4. 2. You know what? I'm gonna go clockwise so I remember. So 4, 4, 2, and 1. Let's turn that off. 1, 3, 2, and 3. Okay. 5, 2, 2, 4. I'm writing this down, by the way. Nothing. 1, 3, 2. Okay. And they all have to be the same. All right, so I guess we can just try this as many times. I mean, you could probably just brute force this. All right, so what happens if we put more on? Okay, here we go. Oh no, they're not all the same. Wait, are they? No, error. Okay. This one. Nope. So. Aha! Got it. Brute force. Adjustment is completed. Now proceeding to execution phase. What? No, I don't want to do that. To complete the experiment, the data must be collected from the subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. Boy, I really am on the death route, aren't I? I think this means one of us has got to sit in it. Well, 7's never gonna fit in that thing. Oh! It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data? I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's going to zap the brain with a little electricity? This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation. All right. Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do. How do we do that? Error, the disposal tank is closed. Please fill tank with water. What tank? Oh man, don't tell me we gotta do something with a water tank. I knew it, there's water under there, there should be. Well, there's probably something around here to open the tank or whatever it's asking us to do. It looks like... Oh, it looks like the only controls are in this room. Okay. Alright. Maybe that's part of this doohickey dealy? All the dials are pointing in different directions. Maybe something will happen if we turn them. Ha! Ah, shoot. They're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. We already clicked some of the buttons. What about over here? There are a ton of knobs here. Oh. Doesn't seem like any of them do anything, though. Do you think it's broken? I don't know. What about this guy? These levers have got to turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is gonna suddenly open up. Maybe don't stand on the glass while I'm doing this. I can see oil or something down there at the base of the lever. Yeah. Feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. Oh. Oh. Alright. Let's pull the lever. Go ahead, Junpei. What does it do? Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. What do you mean somewhere? What if that shit opens up and we start flooding in here? Sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor... Oh! Junpei, look! Oh, damn! I can see through the glass now. It was water, is it? Just like I said. What the? That is a shark! Oh no! Oh man! So the torture chamber underneath had a water tank with a shark in it. And I'm assuming they dumped their experimental people in there for the shark to eat when they were done. Oh. Oh, but he's dead. It's been so long. Oh, Mr. Shark. I'm sorry. I feel worse for him than anybody else. Man, that sucks. Okay. EDBF. I'm writing it down. Alright. Does this thing tell us anything different? Error. Cannot communicate with external hardware. Check connection and power source. External hardware? That must mean the chair. After all, there's cables running between them. I don't see a power source for the chair, though. You think maybe it's controlled from somewhere else? Well, it looks like the only controls are in this room. Oh, wait, well, wait a minute. Wait, there's letters right here, though. Is this what we have to do? What is it? E, D, B, F. Oh, I hear something. I don't like that. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. I don't like any of this. No, I don't. Don't like this at all one bit. No, ma'am. Error. The restraining device is locked but empty. The subject has not been properly placed. Unlock the restraining device and reseat subject. Oh no, I don't like this. Well, the restraining device has to be the chair. Well then, I guess we just need to unlock it. How do we do that, though? Yeah, but on what? How do we... There's a dead shark floating in the water underneath the chair. What if I use, like, the wrench on something? Like, to unlock the chair? Looks like the letters E, D, B, and F. No, I want to touch the floor, actually, and not just that. It doesn't look like you can, though. Can I unlock anything here with the wrench? No. Okay. I don't know. How about this? Can I use the wrench on this? Screen says we need to unlock the chair. Okay. What's this? Did we ever look at this? The cover's bolted on there pretty good. Oh, this is what we might need the wrench for right here. Should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench we just found, though. Wait, what's in here? Sweet, it's open. Okay, what do we do with it? The hole's too small. You can't see in even with the cover off. Oh. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Boy, that is all you. Wow. I ain't doing it. You sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit it scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Go for it, Junpei. Be a man. All right, here we go. Arm into the hole. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. All right, let's see what this thing is. Oh, sun key. Okay, well that's what we need to unlock the chair. Oh, I was gonna put the cover back on, but you know what? This is like the game of just not doing that shit, all right? We just don't. The sun key should fit into the keyhole on these manacles. Oh, I don't like this. All right, sun key, in you go. And yes. Great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. What do you mean? I mean, hang on to it, though. Don't throw it out. All right, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. Now what do we do, though? I don't like this. I don't think examining the chair is gonna cause the machine to do anything. I should probably take a look at the monitor. Fine. Everything has to be done in a very specific order. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat the subject in the device. The message on the screen was disturbing. Oh, sorry. The message on the screen was disturbingly detached.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
Just take the bundle of tools, bundle it up in the blanket, and put that on there. Maybe it'll be heavy enough. It'll think that someone's in there.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Girl, you are not going to sit in that, are you? She is right that it's very small. Again, remember what Seven said. They were doing something with kids down here, so it would make sense that the chair is small.
Lotus, are you sure?
Girl, I don't want to hurt you, though.
I can sit in it and you can solve.
Yeah.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
Seriously. Seven couldn't bring himself to finish the thought. His eyes fell to the floor. See, girl, he doesn't even like you, but he doesn't want to hurt you either. That's not what we're about. Junpei followed them. Beneath them was the dead shark floating underneath the glass. Perhaps it had been killed by an electric shock.
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
Well, yeah, but...
But...
What if you get electrocuted?
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei.
What?
I can still give you advice from the chair, too, you know.
Well, not if it's electrocuting you.
I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to.
No, I get that,
Go
but...
over to that screen and let's get this over with.
Damn, she's brave, though. I would not be able to do it. After her words had made it clear that Lotus would book no argument, she turned and walked toward the chair without hesitation. Girl, oh my gosh. But she did not sit down. Girl, I don't blame you. Nah, I don't like this. Despite what she had said, she did indeed feel hesitation. Her legs shook.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Of course, girl. Oh, no, don't say last.
Don't say last.
Thank you, Junpei.
You're making me nervous.
Seriously.
Just listen.
Okay.
If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters.
Yeah, your daughters.
Tell them that I loved them very much.
Oh, girl, I'll try.
No, tell them that I will always love them.
That's really sweet.
Daughters?
Well, yeah, Junpei. I mean, you spent the whole game making fun of how old she was. I mean, it's not, improbable.
You've got kids?
What the fuck? First, all of you all were making fun of how old she was. What the hell?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei.
Oh, that's so cute.
They're twins. I had them when I was young after... Well, some things happened.
No, I feel you. It's all right. I'm not judging you.
Their names are Nona and...
Wait!
Nona?
Nona?
Where have we heard that before? Junpei's words shot out before he even realized what he was saying. He remembered the story Seven had told him.
Aoi, Light, and Nona.
That's right, though. And that's not a very common name.
Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
What the fuck?
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Lotus took a step back from Junpei.
Oh.
Are we gonna tell her? Seven looked just as shocked as Junpei. He blinked his eyes rapidly as if he weren't sure he was completely awake.
No way. It couldn't.
Well, I mean, how many kids are named that?
Lotus, is your last name...
Oh god, oh god.
Kashiwabara?
What? Lotus's eyes went wide.
How do you know that?
Oh, really?
Are you serious? What the hell is this?
Oh no, so there is a relation to it.
There's no way you're that kid's mom.
The old story.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean, that kid?
Yeah, don't say that to a parent, by the way. That'll freak him out.
Why are you acting like you've met her?
Seven's brow furrowed.
I have.
What?
What you mean?
Yeah,
You better start explaining before she kicks your ass.
I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
9 years ago.
Where?
He's gonna say here.
On this ship.
Oh, she's gonna freak out.
Why were you...
Wait, that means she must know.
It's not a short story.
Doesn't she know about this? You didn't know that your kid was here?
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Oh, she believes
Fine,
him.
I'll tell you.
I would be like, what the fuck, this shit? Seven glanced at Junpei, then turned back to Lotus and began to speak. It was the same story Junpei had heard only minutes before. Every detail. Oh gosh.
But
But it says they were missing.
and then
And then?
that was when.
This is like that Paper Mario thing.
From there, it looked like
Right.
just as if finally.
He's telling the whole story. At least
That's all I
what he
remember from 5 years
remembers.
ago.
Wait a minute now, Lotus, you've got some explaining to do. At last 7 finished. Lotus shook her head.
Oh my god.
Wait, girl, you didn't say nothing. Wait a minute, how did she not know that her girl had been kidnapped somewhere? Did she not know that it was here on this ship?
Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years.
Yeah?
The person who had all the answers was right here.
What? Oh, you better start talking.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared.
Both of them, okay?
Then 9 days later, they came back.
Oh, they were returned.
They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days.
What the? What, really?
I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way.
Huh.
Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible.
I should say.
So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it.
Oh, no, but was that the best idea?
If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through.
Maybe, but how do you live not knowing what happened to them?
I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
I don't know.
Oh.
That seems like a hard decision to make.
A few months passed.
Were they okay?
Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared.
Right?
They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do.
Yeah?
It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened.
I see.
How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it.
I wonder if they even do remember, though.
Oh,
Either maybe something here has wiped out their memory, or maybe just because of trauma, they've put it so far deep behind them they can't remember it.
But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children.
Yeah, for real.
So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own.
Oh, I see.
I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
Right.
what did you find out?
Yeah, God, I want to know.
Nothing.
At all?
The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything.
Oh.
Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just...
Really? They never went anything past that?
Even the media didn't talk about what had happened.
Huh.
I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
That's gotta be it.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Mm-hmm.
No, probably something even bigger than that.
Maybe.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, girl.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name.
Huh, okay.
7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
Yeah, how did you?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit.
Right.
What any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Yeah, what did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point.
Oh.
The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
I see.
After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
Ugh.
The hospital.
The hospital.
And for a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital.
I don't know why that was funny, but it was.
One of them told a weird story.
Okay.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment?
I'm sorry, the what? Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to hear about whatever this is in the next one. I am getting some major spook vibes from this. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be too pleasant, but we are going to have to find out about this story and hopefully get the hell out of this awful room in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, and I'll see you soon in the next episode. Toodaloo.